Alright, we are about to do the Underkeep with Trust, and we will talk to the Trust. We only have 3 options, and that's just what we got. Kryl says, "It would be nice if this foray was uneventful, but that would be a naive hope. Better to expect the worst." Buklamat says, "Calix uses the people's love for Sphene to further his own schemes. We can't allow him to do so any longer. Whatever it takes, we'll find and stop him." And Grahatia. "Though we are taking a risk, the far greater danger would be to wait. This time, let us take the battle to Calix." I believe Graha will be the healer, Wook will be the warrior tank, Kryl will be a Pictomancer range DPS. I only have Red Mage, which is the one I prefer. At the item level 705 is necessary, and Red Mage is exactly 705. It takes some time to get the heliometry and mathematics tomestones. I mean, unless I wanted to spam dungeons, which I don't. I just kind of do a couple a day and do some other stuff here and there if you've seen those videos, but cool. Let's get in here. Once again, I'll do my best to explain how the things in the fights work. I watched Demon Slayer. I would literally just watch the Demon Slayer Gaming 1 video about this. We are riding an elevator, it looks like. Circular elevator. Overall the shape of a cylinder, but we can kind of see the way down. We are in an Underkeep, really. We got some pathways that are made of metal. Yep, metal pathways, some grating here and there, some purple. Either these conduits could be electricity, they could be whatever, but
there are beasts ahead of you. They must have gotten in and made themselves at home.
"It seems we must clear a path through these creatures. Let us proceed with caution." The voice you'll hear is Shale here and there, so I'll pop it from that in a second. The first monsters we come across are white. They're sand cakes, but they look like ghosts, like big ghost shapes made of sand, kind of almost like muck in a way. And I know my rotation is better. There's only 2 targets. Yes, I know I have other buttons to press.
Try this!
Slower dungeon than I've done a trust dungeon in a couple of weeks because I was waiting to get proper build. Tanks will probably pull this group up to the next group, so but that's not how I roll with these. I don't mind taking a little bit of time. You can fast forward, you can play this at double speed. That might actually be the better way. I don't talk it so fast that it'll be a problem. We have these horn flies that look kind of like long dragonfly guys. There's 3 of them. We go down some stairs. They have some circle attacks, so if you're pulling both groups together, you're dodging. Okay, I just realized today. Wait, what did I just do? Okay, so I didn't know this about acceleration, but apparently. Acceleration also makes impact better. Got it. I thought it was only for single target stuff, which made it.
There should be an access hatch nearby that leads inside. Look for an opening.
can hear that we're running on some metal pathways. Just an exposed, yeah. The sand is built up over the long years. Now to put my time training on the beach to good use. There's a sandworm, but he's gonna have friends. You can kind of see the spout of sand on there. So the sandworm is accompanied by some ant. Please goop him up better, Wookalot. Please? No? Thank you. Okay. Circle attack, earthquake from the sandworm.
Take that! Now I'll show you!
I noticed when I started playing Rampage and I started doing AoE on brutes. The mana situation in AoE sucks. You can't get that any way aside from Lucid Dream. There's nothing. And I don't know. There's literally nothing. I haven't found anything online to say a better way to do it. We get one of the sand cake guys and a couple of the horn flies. Jump with some sand in front of us just got like demolished by some kind of earthquake looking thing that was centered only on it. We get to slide in this
something big. You'll have to deal with it to continue on.
sand slide. Whoa, that's a big bug. Has it been using this chamber as its lair? Alright, let's go. Kind of usually want to keep it close to the center. Killing chirp is just unavoidable enemy. What did I do? The mighty dragons, you want to get behind it? You want to stay close to it whenever he's out. Let's climb up a tube. So yeah, this is circular arena. We got a bunch of tubes. You want to see which way he's going. You'll see him 2 times. No? Okay, just I saw him once. Okay. And then he'll come out one of these sand blast, like sand waterfalls. Sand. And then we got some circles, one little chirp on that one. Almighty Racket behind him. Almighty Racket. And we have some more circles to avoid. Also, having to spread out the game. I don't remember what Earth Song was. Balls. Okay. So we got balls. These are going to explode in the order that they were. Yeah. So he's gonna come out of here. Oh, I saw him again. I just saw him again. Did he go back and forth? Oh shit. Yep. I suck. heal me, I'm gonna die. Vulnerability, because I suck. Trap jaws, it's just always gonna look up for that kill shit, don't be like me, it's better than me. Not such a the almighty racket right now. We gotta spread out. Some's a bunch of balls. So safe spot's gonna be over here. But I think he might do the part of the field is bad thing. Yeah, almighty racket. So be behind him. Sorry, you're hearing somebody else.
Yeah. One knows this or what's there. It is like, the best I can describe it is the corpse of a god. That's just enough there.
God.
Proceed to the access hatch and head inside.
Damn it, I'm sorry. What a vexing creature that was. And Shale said, "Good work, now proceed to the access hatch and head inside." And then Graha, to think it was clever enough to use the pipes and sand to its advantage. We get Battle Dance materia level 11 here. We'll go down this pipe. I don't think it was, yeah, it wasn't broken like that before. I think sorry about that, that sucks. I missed a bunch of stuff by having it. I was just adjusting my earbud, but if you press on it, it's basically pressing play on whatever was last playing on your device. Could that be? It's the castle, says Woopamat. What was I about to do? It seemed poignant. It seemed like I should do it. Whatever. Yeah, hold on. Okay, sorry. There is, in fact, like the Alexandrian castle. I think that's what that would be. We're running down a ramp here. We got kind of like an ankylosaurus mouse and 3 underkeep lizards. Well, they're like little sand lizards, rock lizards. Can you group them up, Luke? Gosh dang, serious? It's one of the things I don't like about playing with chess. Actually, I've seen actual players that suck at those games. They just don't care. We have 2 ankylosaurus mouse thingies coming up next.
construction was apparently a constant battle against the rising water level. Even during the war, the people labored to maintain the castle. It meant a lot to them.
Okay, item level
It's
7.
upsetting to think that Preservation's terminal is in this place.
Hell yeah, item level 725 gear from this.
Hold on. Someone's jammed communication. Stay alert.
Was Shale's transmission cut off? We knew it wouldn't be easy. Let's stay strong and keep going. We have to just fall down this ramp. But we do it in style. Kind of ride in the middle rail, using our arms or feet or something, I don't know, to slow our... No, that's stupid. We should be accelerating, but no, it's fine. Doesn't matter. At the bottom of that long... It's not even a ramp, it's probably an elevator. Yeah, this is probably one of those elevators that goes kind of up and diagonally a bit. But we'll follow this purple line, and we are approaching the Castle Alexandra. We have one of those bots, like this, the kind of spherical bot that was, what's his name? It's been a long time since I've done anything aside from Aaronville's Lab. The bot will have a donut anyway. You can pull this up to the other one, and you can continue with the line. You obviously have to do whatever your thing does. It'll be some fun out there. Some people like this is really actually dangerous. I gotta play my very best. That's actually I don't like it too much. There's also a line attack.
Hold still.
Some of these could have been stunned, I just didn't notice. Treasure coffer. Ooh, a little good for tank too. I just got 2 tank pieces in a row, so my paladin's gonna look pretty fun here. We have 2 hounds, electro hounds and a sentry. Line attack. Circle attack dodge.
Try this.
So, you have come. Let us measure your strength.
That voice. Calyx. We see before us Soldier 50, the next boss. Looks to be kind of your standard paladin, kite shield, sword. Is he testing us against that mechanical soldier? Oh, so yeah, the voice wasn't coming from the... Okay, that's fine. So, let's go. I am the Soldier 50 of Alexandria's Castle Guards. By order of the Royal Knights, I shall dispatch all intruders. So, you know, party damage, thunder slash, tank buster.
Take that.
Okay, what a minute. Releasing limiters, initiating mobile combat maneuvers. Okay, this is pretty much his only move. Look at which one is gonna go away last, and then don't be on that sword side. See the sword side? Yeah. Boom check. He'll do it a couple times. He'll do it a bunch of times in a bunch of different patterns. That one was just an accident. basically, the gist of it is that he's like actually going to tell. Well, alright. The other gimmick, these are going to shoot lines across, and we're going to have these cones on us. So try not to have your cone intersect anybody else's cone. The tank buster is not. Figure eight. Just don't be. It's going to end over here. And we also have a spread out again. That's what I call that.
Just the beginning.
When you're with trust, they tend to do a pattern.
Try this!
Sector by sector again. We saw a figure eight already, so this is crazy. The last one should be this guy. You just gotta. This is one of those situations where you don't have to memorize the pattern like before it goes away. But it kind of feels like it does that. It's nice that it's all still up there. I mean, you have some time. It's like, oh, let's go. Cool. He was following orders.
That was hardly a challenge, I see.
Doesn't even fearsome machine await us.
You will show me more. I bid you press on.
Fine by me. If he wants a show, let's give him one. Anything for a red mage? Ooh. 725 feet. Hell yeah, upgrade. Boom. Oh, they look cool too. 705 becomes 708. Awesome. Everything is awesome. We enter the castle. And we have some bygone laser cannons to contend with, apparently. Could obviously run these up the stairs. Actually, no, I think I have tried it, and it's fine. I don't believe the trust will crazy. When you're in trust, sometimes they die like with 5% left, just out of blue. Doesn't look like they get hit, just 5% done. Very strange. We got two necks that have dropped down from the sky out of nowhere, and they have guns that blast them. They have a cone attack. They're wide, I'd say like 135.
Allow me!
kind of look like humanoid shapes, but with like a beetle back. Yeah, see, once again, like 5% is dead. But yeah, you could, I think the poll I saw was that first group with the cannon guys, and then you just pull them. God, they came out of nowhere. What a fright. Oh. No. Here's what I'm gonna do. So, up the stairs, there is a guy at a door down here, I think. And he's like, I'll describe him when I see him. His thing, his gimmick is that he's a mechanical dude, big mechanical behemoth kind of thing. He's gonna do a wide line dash at the first target he sees that's, you know, one of your party members. And anybody who's in the path of that dash will get hit by it. It's probably, I don't think it's the worst damage. I saw the group in the video for Demon Slayer Gaming. I saw they got hit by it, and it wasn't exactly like party wiping, but after a little bit of time, he's gonna dash back to the door. So you have two options. You can either outdistance that second dash back by being back here at the stairs, or be at the door. I'm gonna try the be at the door thing and see how it works out. Give me just a couple more seconds here. It's nice music, actually. Is it not this door? Maybe it's the next. Huh. Okay, anyway, sorry. I guess it's next. I haven't done this. This is my first time here. We got two of the floating head things like Aaron Bill's mom. We got another one of those beetle-looking boss things. This is a shotgun right now. I like it a lot. What'd I just do?
Allow me.
What the hell did I just do? That was weird. Got like four. No, sorry. Your single target combos for Dragoon are like you choose between a dot and your biggest damage hit for your closer. So if you do them the way
Allow me.
you'd be doing like 1, 3, 5, and then that also comes with a bunch of shit that. So it'd be like 1, 3, 5, 6, 7, and then 1, 2, 4, 7, 6. Crazy. Okay, so here are the stairs I was actually talking about. Do we have a food buff? Yeah, awesome. So I don't have to take another piece before the boss fight. I like that. Okay, here are the stairs. It looks kind of like one of those wheelie guys with I don't know how to describe things. Is it guarding the door? All the more reason to see what lies beyond it. It's gonna go out the door pretty soon. And then after, so the big thing is after the door dash, after the dash back to the door, he's gonna do a big AoE hit. You do not have a lot of time to dodge it. And it sucks against, I guess, the trust people. But you don't want to. Let's do a better job describing it. So we have 3 wheels. 2 of the wheels kind of like the arms. They both have blades as the wheels. Like a saw blade. And face looks like a wood chipper kind of thing. Kind of like a purple coloring, purple light coloring. Kind of shaped like a behemoth, really. Well, ish.
You are untroubled thus far, but I have something that may test you yet.
Oh, I started putting materia on my gear. Finally. My highest level gear I put materia on for each of my level 100s. So that would be earrings. I got 54 plus 54 crit on my earrings, and necklace I did plus 36 direct. I just did the best I really had. So 36 direct hit rate on those. And then I did piety and spell speed, I think, for my healers, because they basically share gear anyway. And Dragoon, I did, I think, crit and something. I don't know. Cutscene walking into this final square room. There are statues of really big shielded knights. Knights with really big shields. How I meant to say that. Kind of on a cylinder. Our boss is going to be stationary in the middle of the room the whole time. Indefatigable defense. Avalia Pura. It is basically a floating...
We still lack sufficient data. Very well. Let us see how you perform against this.
It's a floating obelisk sort of thing. So I'm gonna get closer. It looks kind of like a floating rectangle, but as it goes up, it gets thinner. Barely, not a lot, but it gets thinner. And then toward the very top, it tries to form like a really fat triangle at the very top. In the middle of it, we see what looks kind of like the depiction of an angel holding a sword, maybe. And then there's kind of this crown of swords on top. Not of the angel, but on top of the obelisk-shaped thing. Another fight where you want to be fairly close as much as you can. What is
this
that?
Machine has long guarded these crumbling halls.
You want to stay fairly close as much as you can. Making topic spheres just party right. Someone's called into it.
How will you handle this?
Right, so one of the main mechanics here, we have these purple masses of like floating spheres that are gonna run into these pink spheres. Oh, that's a wider AoE than I thought it was. I thought I was out of it. Okay. And when the purple floating spheres hit
Let us introduce more weaponry.
the pink spheres, that's gonna cause a wide cross-shaped thing, damage line, these cannons it'll activate. Okay, these are gonna grow like in another dungeon that I did. So you have four cones.
Let us see what this yields.
Okay, this is the one where you want to be behind the boss. That's why you stay close to it.
Perhaps a new approach to assess your adaptability.
One of these spheres is gonna jump to the other line. So that's gonna get hit first. I'm gonna be totally fine here. Over there. Definitely get that. I will get hit by the other one there, so I'm gonna be here instead. This is a stacking mechanic. I got a little bit far away from the boss on that one.
Still alive. How unfortunate. For you to die here, it would save me trouble later.
Leave once again, we're going to have a popping sphere. Which one is the popper? I don't know yet. I got turrets as well. Oh shit. Nope, we're good. Okay, alright. Neutralizing front line, so be behind him. It's hard to see. Stop going my way.
Just the beginning.
I'm beginning to understand how you were able to defeat Queen Eternal.
Cones, they're going to expand on you and the yellow ones that are just flat on the ground. They're not going to move, but they are going to expand. So just be ready for that. Once again, we're going to have to figure out how to not get hit by this plus. That's going to go over there already. That's fine. I gotta worry about that one. This one's going to go over here. Oh shit, I didn't see the turrets. Damn it. I can't avoid this last one. I don't know what happens if you run into the floating front lines. Just happened with it. By the way, if you are, whenever the Trust are avoiding something, they will not freaking do anything. You will not get hit. If you're on a, if you got hit by a vulnerability thing, and I mean, it's just crazy. They will not help you. So, hopefully you can do yourself like I luckily can and notice that I have a problem. There are cannons. I didn't even notice there were cannons, but there are cannons. Okay, I'm gonna dodge this one. Not getting into me, Jesus. Wait. What's in that one? There's gonna be a last one over there. No problem. Oh shit, I'm gonna die. Oh, I really did die. I thought I got the final blow. Oh my gosh. No, my fault. I'm gonna have to eat another food after all. Awesome sauce. Good job, dipshit. Well, your challenge was good. I suck. We found that out. Let's go.
This machine has long guarded these crumbling halls.
Just the beginning.
How will you handle this? Let us introduce more weaponry.
Hold on.
Okay, cannons. So we can do the bad thing in a second.
Let us see what this yields.
Wait, did I not do the thing?
Perhaps a new approach to assess your adaptability.
What's the name? That's probably there. I'm out of this sphere.
Back off!
Still alive. How unfortunate. For you to die here, it would save me trouble later.
Cannons together with this one. Okay, so cannons are that. Oh fuck! What? I was out of that. God, I'm dumb. I was out of the first one. I swear to God, I was not in that first. This is what my channel does.
This machine has long guarded these crumbling halls.
Let's do up.
How will you handle this? Let us introduce more weaponry.
Yeah, you can usually just follow the other truss.
There!
Let us see what this yields.
I just
Perhaps a new approach to assess your adaptability. Still alive. How unfortunate. For you to die here, it would save me trouble later.
Trust you. I got out of it! Okay, you don't have the time that you might think, apparently. I'm gonna die. And you're dodging.
I'm beginning to understand how you were able to defeat Queen Eternal.
There!
I can't. I'm sorry that you sat through
That will do. We have enough to proceed with an analysis.
I died twice doing the Stray Burrow Dreadwalk. Once on the cat boss because I thought running into the middle was an okay idea because I saw it happen in the video I watched, and I just got catted and frozen and killed really quickly. But luckily, I was with a group of actual people, and they finished it because 2 of them were veterans, and there was a warrior who was dressed in like lingerie, and I want to say the Reaper was the other one that did good, like survived. And then I think it was the last boss. Yeah, it was definitely the last boss because I remember I thought I was going to be teleported to the beginning of the dungeon, but no, I was teleported to the end. The last boss, I died. What was that mechanic? I don't remember. Watch the video if you care. I'm so annoyed. Anyway. We got 725 Monk Sam body. Kind of funny that Monk and Sam share gear. Because samurai are usually like armored. Monks generally aren't. But in this game, it's not the same. Shale and Sphene join us.
Calyx was measuring our strength. Is that why he contrived to lead us here?
Well, he knows that I suck now, so you guys are better off without
It looks like we've cleared away the machines and beasts. But who knows what else he might have in store. From here on out, Sphene and Shale will move with us. Let's find that terminal, but stay alert for more threats.
Everybody agrees in their own way. Everybody goes walking off. One last nod between myself and Sphene, and I take up the rear of the group. Cutscene transitions into a big hallway. I mean, massive. Tall,
Before my illness left me bedridden,
wide.
I used to walk through here on my way to watch Otis and Zelenia train.
There are little half pillars with
You knew Otis, if I'm not mistaken. Zelenia was his second in command in the Royal Knights of Alexandria.
like gilded knight statues.
Oh, how I loved to see the 2 of them spar. I once dreamed of fighting by their side, so I studied the magical arts under my tutor.
The walls look like white marble with some gold filigree.
But when I was 15, the
paintings.
storm surge broke out, and both my father and mother passed away. As the new queen, I was forbidden from taking to the battlefield, for our nation would fracture had I died without a successor. Though in the end I could barely move, I regret that I didn't go out there and fight. At least while I still could. My endless self lamented not being able to protect the realm with benevolence. 'Tis a feeling to which I can relate.
I don't really feel like this music suits the moment very well. And also, whoever decided how Sphene was going to dress after being like reawakened, I think should be shot. Like I've described it before a little bit, but I'm getting a better view now. Picture a black t-shirt, just a plain black t-shirt, jean shorts that basically cut off right underneath the buttocks, and then black boots that go all the way up, possibly even up under the jeans, but I don't know how that is possible. It could be leggings, I'm not sure. And it's this white half jacket that bothers me the most. Like, it's got a white hoodie. The jacket, it's got like white puffy sleeves that go down to like mid forearm, and the jacket ends probably like right, like maybe mid torso, like right midway between. Well, okay, midway between the belly button and possibly where the boobs like stop. You know, just a weird combo. Like trying to dress like an edge. I don't know.
Sven.
Ah, forgive me. 'Twas not my intent to darken the mood. Come, let us press on.
And the front of the jacket, like the white has there's a zipper that goes from like the base of the neck down to like maybe where the sternum would be. So it's a short zipper. It's gold. The white jacket thingy opens up at that point, so you have this rectangle of exposed black t-shirt, and then it kind of like starts again, maybe like toward where like the rib cage. I don't know. Yeah, it's so hard to describe because I've never seen anything like this jacket in my entire life, at least that I've ever remembered, and I'm 39 years old and I'm not good at fashion.
This is one big castle, though. How far does this hallway go?
Then again, I think some of the people in this
Do you know, Sven?
fashion shows aren't good at fashion. Wook turns and Sven is nowhere to be found.
What?
Big hallways. Long, tall, wide. The cutscene kind of pans around both views and then goes away. Oh, myself
What?
and Sven
What happened?
were both teleported somewhere. What? What happened? We're in a big room. Columns around us. There's a throne. There's a big circular arena here that's starting to light up with lightning energy or electricity. And then some spheres that are half buried in the ground. They're made of metal. They have lights out of them. And it kind of looks like, is this one big hologram room? Yeah, it's a big hologram. The throne suddenly is beautiful. The ground is suddenly like white marble. We see the unsphene.
Oh,
Simulant.
it seems our guest brought company.
Along with what's his name? Cyrux? Whatever.
So this was your doing? It was. We installed a teleporter that is triggered by the presence of the key, you see?
So she's just looking like the simulant Queen Sphene in her regalia, crown, etc. And he's like floating nearby, has his like computer screens, the hologram screens. He's kind of manipulating them, and he's got his keyboard. And
I'm afraid etheric transmissions cannot penetrate the walls of the throne room. It will take your friends a good while to find you.
I had tried to call on my link pearl.
I confess the Valiapira did not suffice to assess your capabilities.
Calyx was his name. And yes, it did. It killed me twice.
So I shall try something else.
He has this little like iPad that materializes in his hand. Presses a button. And
You are free to use anything at your disposal. The better you fight, the more accurate my data.
like a big mechanical angel.
Attaining a precise measure of your strength, that is the most expeditious way
With a big
to reclaim the key to which you so stubbornly cling.
sword.
Ah, noble Zelenia, dashing as ever. These villains mean to do us harm. Strike them down, I bid you. What? This machine is Zelenia.
Like it is a big machine. It's supposed to like be simulating golden hair. I mean, it's made of metal, And also, for some reason, you can't see the eyes because there seems to be like a cloth going diagonally from the bottom of the left eye down across to the right cheek. A floating halo.
Indeed
half
it
halo.
is. We couldn't preserve her memories while she lived, so she has been reconstructed from our recollections of her.
This is a long video, especially because of those deaths. Sorry. Our Sphene is...
The endless me being created in answer to the earnest desires of Alexandrians. That I can accept. But to twist the memories of those I held dear and treat them as playthings.
She's shaking with rage.
This disgrace I cannot abide!
Calyx looks interested. Sphene walks a couple steps to me.
Loath though I am to comply with their demands, this monstrosity must be destroyed. Not least of all for Zelenia's honor. If she was indeed created from my memories, even if I cannot fight, I may be able to offer you counsel. So please, lend me your strength and end this farce.
Sphene runs as I take a couple steps forward, and I whip out that anchor-looking gem that glows. Once again, around me, I have 7 circles to indicate this is an 8-man
Ah, there it is.
or 8-person trial. I guess Calyx was expecting that. Recollection, or recollection, however you want to pronounce it, I think it's recollection, is now accessible. We'll see what item level that is, because I'm only like 7 or 8 right now. I'm not good enough for it. 715 is what I need. So it'll be a while before I make that video. My apologies, although my videos suck, so who cares anyway. Hope you enjoyed what happened here. Sorry it was so long. See you next time if you're still around. Bye, I guess. I don't know.